Republican Representative Matt Gaetz is typically unflappable, right? He has his lie. He sticks to his lie. Anytime he goes out in the media, he spreads that lie with confidence and never once shows any kind of indication that he may have said something stupid, even though he always says something stupid. Well, yesterday, while speaking to MSNBC's Hallie Jackson, Matt Gaetz said something so stupid and so incriminating that he actually didn't know what to say when he was asked about it. Here's the clip.
Have you had a chance to review and read these transcripts that we're talking about?
Yeah, I've had the chance to review the transcripts and chat with the president about them. I think what we see here is that the Speaker of the House. Yeah, we went over to the White House and
who's we, Congressman? You and Democrats? Just Republicans?
I didn't check anybody's voter registration card, but I could tell you that.
I mean, you know who Democrats and Republicans are. Was it just? I'm just trying to find out. Did the president call over a bunch of?
It was a group of legislators. Hallie, the bottom line here is that in this transcript, there is no quid pro quo, there is no improper leverage, and the overall tone of this transcript is that it is mutually laudatory. You have President Zelensky and President Trump both complimenting one another for trying to root out corruption in their respective countries. And I think it's important context that Zelensky wins his election on an anti-corruption campaign, and so it's only natural that that would be something that would be discussed. Frankly, if the Democrats think they're going to impeach on this, I think that it will be politically fatal for them.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack in that, Congressman. But let me just go back, because I want to be real clear about this. When the president invited you and your colleagues, some of them over to the White House this morning, were any Democrats also invited, or was it just a group of Republicans?
I'll leave that to the White House to chat with you about.
Hallie Jackson in that clip deserves a ton of credit because that is exactly what these hosts are supposed to do. You don't just let a statement like that fly past you and then start trying to converse about the lie that he's telling. No. He accidentally revealed some very important information there. You need to dig in on it. And that's exactly what Hallie Jackson did. And I love that. And the media would be a lot more honest if they would do that more frequently. Yeah, we went over to the White House and we? Who the hell is we? What's this we you're talking about? And then Gaetz says, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I don't know who they were. I didn't check their IDs. Really? As Hallie Jackson pointed out, you know who the Republicans are and who the Democrats are, and you know who you went with. Stop being a child about it. But Matt Gaetz is the perpetual child. The kid that lived his life without consequences. You know, daddy bailed him out of a couple DUIs. Daddy got him all his jobs. And daddy's clout down here in the state of Florida is what led to Matt Gaetz becoming our stupid congressman from my area. This is not good for you, Matt. You and a group of Republicans, and now reports are saying it was roughly 12 Republicans, went to the White House, got to see the transcript of this Ukraine call prior to anyone else seeing it. You got to get the spin on it. You got to hear the White House's angle on it. And you basically all got to sit around and craft an emergency response. That's what happened here. And you got called on it. And you didn't know what to say. And see, this reminds me a lot of another politician from the state of Florida, Marco Rubio. I remember watching Marco Rubio, even before he was in the Republican primary debates in 2015. And every time he talked, you could tell if you ever were able to pull him off his talking points, he sounds like a rambling, bumbling idiot. Matt Gaetz is the same way. And now we know Matt Gaetz' weakness. Call him on his crap. Pull him off topic. And suddenly he turns into a bumbling, I don't know. Oh, that's fantastic. So thank you, Matt Gaetz, for showing us how to completely blow your cover and show everyone else in this wonderful area that I live in what an idiot their congressman truly is. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.